What's going on, people? It's Bonnie-tastic here. I just got 113 cards back from PSA. I went with Trust Grading, the best middleman in the UK. It's not up for debate. 7 of these cards got mislabeled, and as soon as I told him he was on PSA's case, they're gonna relabel them for free really soon. So I'm really happy with the service he's provided for me. Check him out if you're trying to submit in the UK. I would definitely recommend Trust Grading. I'm going to start off with the 7 mislabels because these are going to go back and get fixed. We got a Trevenant here, break. Obviously, I don't know if the grade is related to this card or if this label is meant for the other card. So I don't know whether the Nidoking is a 9 or the Trevenant, but beautiful card anyway. I was going for loads of break cards because honestly, I really like them. I'm one of the only people in the world that likes break cards. So you can see here we've got a lovely Trevenant. Really cool Trevenant artwork, that one. There's the Crobat and Nidoking at a straight swap. Oh, no, it's Mandibuzz. No, it's a Trevenant and Nidoking that got swapped, my bad. But yeah, I like break cards. I think they're really cool. And you'd think they'd be hard to grade of all this like silver mirror holo, but they're not too hard to grade, from my experience, at least in Japanese. So yeah, all 10s except for the Nidoking or Trevenant. I'm not sure which one's the actual 9 there, but anyway, moving on. It's luckily I think I got 2 or 3 break cards in the rest of the sub that weren't mislabeled. So let's get on with this. So we got these are all going to be for sale, these ones. This isn't like a sale video what I'm making right now. This is just me showcasing my returns, but all of these ones that I'm showing from now until I say will be for sale. I've not really got prices in mind. This is just 2 piles I've separated. If this would have got a 10, then I would have kept it. It's Korean Ampharos EX full art. Then we've got a PSA 8 Cabalion. I did actually open these live, but the video was just shit. I was really tired. Got a 9 Korean Shining Rayquaza. Pretty cool card. 9 on the Blastoise Secret Wonders Shining Darkness. 10 on this one. I just don't really collect modern commons, but I knew that someone out there is going to want that because Espeon's popular Pokemon. This one's Chinese, traditional Chinese. Steelix, again traditional Chinese. I got really lucky. I bought a complete set of the Dream League CHR cards on auction. The traditional Chinese ones, I got it really good price. So all of them graded 10s as well. I was really happy with that. This one is from the Gengar box 2023. This is simplified Chinese. Very nice. This one is Japanese, Dream League. Traditional Chinese Wishy Washy. Lily from Super Burst Impact. Not the most expensive Lily in the world, but someone out there is going to want it. Some pedo. We've got Diantha, Holo from Forbidden Light. Oh shit. These female trainer cards, like these standard ones, don't actually look too bad. They look quite clean. They're nice slabs, but it's just not really what I'm going for, like modern holo trainer slabs. So I'm gonna get rid of these. Sightseer. Zinnia is I actually think Zinnia looks quite cool, but yeah, I graded 3 Zinnias. Let me show you the one that I'm really pissed off at, and I'm gonna get regraded because this should have been a 10. This one here. This is Indonesian from the Sky Ruler set. And there is nothing wrong with it at all, really. It's a really nice card. I love the texture on it. It's got the same texture as Japanese. So I'm going to get that regraded. Also going to get this Duskull regraded. This is from the same sub. There's just nothing wrong with this either, to be honest. So hopefully the next grader isn't in a bad mood like this one was. Alright, carrying on. We have a Lunala, Lily there, that's why I graded it. Obviously I sent these off in the middle of the hype, the Lily hype, which was like late May, early June. Lily asleep there. For someone who likes to look at sleeping kids. Darkrai, this one's going to be pop 1 or very low pop because this is Indonesian. And this is from the Shining Legends Indonesian set, and I don't know if there's any Darkrai collectors that collect multi-languages, but they might be interested in that. I was quite surprised this got a 10, just due to the top to bottom centering. I feel like that was just a bit too big of a thing, like too big of a difference to be a 10, but oh well, take it. It's for sale anyway. That's from a deck that I opened when I was younger, which is pretty cool. I collect PSA 10 level X's, but I mean, I've got like 2 of these already. Don't need that one. Happy with that though. Very happy with the grade. Mareep, got a 10. Houndour reverse, got a 10. Lovely card. Really like that one. I almost kept it. Chinchou reverse with a 10. Cool artwork on that. Milotic from Dragon Blade. Very nice. Venusaur from Dark Rush. Ninetales, Dragon Blast. I love my black and white holos. Honestly, I've got the only reason I'm selling those is because I have duplicates already. Rayquaza GX, cool card. Lapras EX 9 Spanish. Chansey EX 9 Spanish. I don't really have prices in mind. By the time this video is uploaded, I mean the prices could have changed. It could have gone up, could have gone down. So like, just talk to me if you want one of these on here or on Instagram. Pokémax or Pokémax_Bonnytastic. I run both of those accounts. Jumpluff English. Rayquaza from the same deck as that. Deoxys VS deck. Infernape. DP holos are so cheap right now, man. All of DP is pretty cheap right now, but the holos are just getting annihilated at the moment. Need this in a 10. Gutted it, got a 9. But we move. Gliscor level X. Hitmonchan Secret from Platinum Base. Galactic Conquest. I mean, look how much holo is going on this card. Catch it at the right angle, it's ridiculous. I really like it. I wish I got a 10. Palkia G level X. We've got a Lantern reverse. Unfortunately, that got a 9. Glaceon, unfortunately, this got a 9. Tempted to resubmit it, but the left to right is just a bit too, again, it's just a bit too thick on this side. I don't think this is going to get a 10, so probably not going to resubmit. Was hoping this would get a 10. It's unlimited. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I'm actually going to put that to one side because I may resub that. I know it's not worth resubbing one of those standard half art EXs, but it's unlimited. It's very, very, very low pop. Sylveon EX, Radiant Collection. Rayquaza GX, was hoping this would get a 10. I think the left to right is just a bit too off again. Very noticeable. Very good card though. Like I wish I had this in a 10. I'm gonna have another look at that because that, you know, I'd like to get it in a 10, but maybe not. I love this card. This is one of my favorite item cards. Reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine. Blob. Focus. There you go. Look at that. It's just so vibrant. Really cool card. Sorry, I know I've been making you stare at a paintbrush for 30 seconds, but it's a lovely card. Again, left to right center in, maybe. Really want this in a 10. I've got like 2 or 3 of these that I've ordered just because I really want a 10. Erica, unfortunately, that's got a 9. Probably not worth anything. Azumarill got an 8. Should have been a 9, but we move. Sneasel EX Spanish got an 8. Ouch. Ouch again. See, the thing is, when you get an 8 of a Spanish EX, you might as well have just sold it raw, because I think if I sold it raw, I probably could have got 20 quid. This, I couldn't. I could probably get like £25, but then you take into account the grading cost of £15, and this, you know, you've lost money grading it an 8, so that hurts. Yeah, another 8 here. Woe is me, bro. So they're all the ones I have for sale. These 3, I don't know if they're for sale yet. I may regrade them, and I may not. Just ask me if you're interested in them and I'll tell you what's going on. So now we're getting on to the ones I'm keeping. I've got some fucking bangers in here. This first card I'm about to show you is Pop 1. And it's a very popular Pokemon. I'm so happy to own this. How is this card Pop 1? It's Korean. Very, 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 very nice. I was kind of expecting a 9. I didn't want to get my hopes up. So when I got this 10, I was so gassed. Really, really happy with that. This got a 9, deservingly. I can't remember why. I think it was just left to right was just a bit too much of a gap there. Really fucking cool card. Probably the best card from Alter Genesis. I may look at getting that regraded, actually. I don't know. We'll see. Sigilif GX Rainbow. Still a pretty cheap card to pick up, raw. Pretty easy to grade if you find one with decent centering. I mean, I would have even said this could have got a 9 because, I mean, look at the top and bottom. So I'm quite surprised that got a 10. This is personal collection though. I don't really care. I'm happy with it. How nice is this for a standard full art? Xerneas GX, very cool. Silvally GX, and to accompany it, we've got Guzzlord GX. These were obviously the mascots for SM4, SNSM4A. Again, quite cheap to pick up raw, mint. So I thought, you know what, I will get a copy of each, grade them, and then keep them. Sophocles. I don't know, it's just some fat kid with a fucking drone, but I like the colours. We'll keep it. Blacephalon GX Rainbow, very cool card. I like Blacephalon. I know most people probably don't, but fuck those people. Team Blacephalon. I'm gonna keep this one. Just this Japanese Dream League. I pulled it myself. Yeah. And I'm keeping this one. Japanese Dream League CHRs. I think I'm keeping. I only graded like 2 or 3 in this sub. I'm keeping all of them. This one's traditional Chinese, but I'm keeping it anyway. Just I love the artwork. It's really cool. Very unique looking card. I don't know any other cards that look like that. Mimikyu. This one is traditional Chinese, but I'm keeping it anyway. Again, because Acerola is like a money card. Anything with Acerola on it's gonna, it's gonna do all right. Pikachu. This one's just iconic, traditional Chinese one. Don't discriminate. I love my cards in any language really, as long as they're good quality. Cynthia Double Blaze. I'm keeping this one because Cynthia is just a boss. I'm not gonna lie. She's not like these other little kids. I love Gen 4. This looks really nice in a slab. I underestimated this card. Very, very cool. Pikachu Indonesian. When you bought 2 boxes of Indonesian vstar Universe, you were meant to get one of those promos. I bought 4 boxes, so I got a couple of those. Iron Treads EX. I just like this card. I really like this card. I don't know why. I like the sand dunes, and there's just some fucking robot elephant, and there's like a, I don't know what that is, planet in the background. It's just different. It's just different. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. Right, Boss's Orders vstar Universe. Pretty cheap card. Don't know why. It looks quite cool. People just fucking hate full art men trainers. Zinnia's Resolve. I bought this as a CGC 8.5 for like £20. Really happy with what happened here. Japanese PSA 10. Oof, yummy. Love that card. Zinnia is just a boss, man. She always looks pissed off. Cinderace V full art. As you can probably tell, I like my standard full arts. And compared to, the real chase cards of the sets, these are really low pop. Probably because no one fucking wants them, but I don't mind them. I quite like them. I like that Zero Aura. Nice card. And then we've got Ho-Oh from Incandescent Arcana. Then we have, I pulled this myself, Rapid Strike Urshifu from vmax Climax. 25th, Luxray Geo Level X. I like that card. We have a Shinin Jirachi, which is in Indonesian. Lost Vacuum from Lost Abyss. Got this from my friend Pokemonster. Check out his YouTube channel, by the way. He's got an incredible collection. He makes really good videos. Much better quality than my videos. We got Superior V-Star. These are cheap raw. I don't know why. Not that easy to pull. We've got a 10 on this Spanish Scyther EX. Really happy with that. Slowly going after a complete PSA 10 set of the Spanish EX cards from Ruby and Sapphire. I've got 2 of them now, Lapras and the Scyther. This card, why would I grade this? It's just like my mascot on Instagram. So happy that got a 10. Love this card. Time Space Distortion. Unfortunately, it's not the really rare one. This is just from the Mewtwo deck, but still, I'm just getting it for the artwork, to be honest. I don't really care about the really rare one. Floatzel GL, no point selling it. It'll probably go for like £4. It's a nice card. If you played the Gen 4 games, you'll recognise this background as well. This is Crash Awake's gym. You'd have to stand on like little buttons and then it would go to different levels. So I like it for that. It's quite nostalgic. They did a good job reflecting the gym in the artwork. Cynthia's Garchomp. It's a nice card. This one I regraded. It got a 9 last time, undeservingly. Finally got the 10. Really, really cool card. Reverse holo primes are a lot more rare than normal primes. Got Vanillux 10 for myself. Why would I keep this and get rid of Venusaur from Black and White? Because I don't have this Vanillux yet. I'm trying to slowly pick up every holo from Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. Nice Kurumi X half art. We've got a Moltres. Actually, this shouldn't be in this pile. This one's for sale. I have a couple of these already, so I'll be moving this to my for sale pile. We've got an Ampharos from Dragon Blast. Just one of the best sets ever. Just being objective here. Dark Rush Raikou, PSA 10. The reason why I'm quite impressed with this is not only because of this print line, which is brutal, this print line. I didn't even think this would get a 9. I thought this would get like an 8 for it. But it's Korean. Harder to grade, so I'm happy with that. Hydreigon from Dragon Blast. Love that shit. Dragon Blast is just one of my all-time favourite sets. Genesect DX from Megalo Cannon half art. Then we got a Life Do. I really love Ace Spec cards. I think they look really cool. White Kurumi X half art. Easy 10s, and that one is unlimited, so we love unlimited Black and White cards. We love them. Dragon Selection, a set that only came in first edition. Oh, here we go. Juicy card, and you might not know why at first. I don't know if you are familiar with EX Battle Boost, but you don't get a reverse holo in every pack. You only get like 4 or 5 per box, and which actually makes them the same rarity as Japanese Prime cards, funnily enough. But you can get the reverses of almost every card in the set, and it's not a normal reverse. Everything is holo except for the Pokemon, so the background of the artwork's holo and the card itself is holo. Really, really cool. Obviously, to get a complete set PSA 10 reverses is going to be basically impossible, but don't knock a man for trying. I would like to aim to do that one day. Depends how long I'm in the game. That would take such a long time to do that. Got a Time Pole as well, also from EX Battle Boost. Garchomp EX. I don't know why this is in this pile, because this is also for sale. I've got a couple of these already. Really cool artwork though. Very, very start of XY 2013. I believe the game's dropped in like October 20... Let's just say 2018, I meant 2013. The game dropped in like October 2013. I remember going by myself on the bus and on the train to go and get them. Fucking loved XY. This one is the CP4 reverse holo Gengar EX. Really cool. Normal Gengar EX from Phantom Gate. I just sold one of these for like £110, so I'm glad I got a replacement. You know, it's not the full art EX that everyone wants, but one day I'll get there. Just sold one of these as well, so I'm glad to replace that with another 10. Very low pop, that Kyogre. For some reason, it's like pop 6 or pop 7. Darkrai EX. Really happy to get that. I love Darkrai. PSA 10 Machamp EX. Very nice. Love the texture on these. Black and White and XY full arts. Here's another one. Magearna EX. Very nice. Then this one is going to be like pop 2 or pop 3 or something, because this is unlimited. Super happy with that. One of the break cards they did get right. Florges break. Then we've got a Rayquaza EX. They got this one right. Emerald break. Another Rayquaza EX that they got right. This one is Korean. Really cool. Really cool. We're down to the last two now, guys. We got a PSA 10 Shining Lugia, Indonesian. And then the last one, unfortunately it got a 9, but I pulled this myself in the magazine. I bought the magazine a few years ago, and yeah, left to right centering wasn't good enough, but there's no point regrading it. I don't really want to sell it. It won't go for much, and I collect Porygons anyway, so let's join in the personal collection. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I say it every time, but I'm gonna have a lot more videos soon. I'm quitting my job, so I'm gonna have a lot more spare time, and I've got loads of ideas. So thanks for watching, and let me know if you're interested in any of the cards I showed in the first half of the video. I don't plan on selling the Korean Lugia EX, but if someone offered me something ridiculous, I would sell it, just because I'm quitting my job. So that would I'd be interested to see what people would offer for that, with it being Pop 1. You don't really see many raw mint Lugia EXs in Korean out there, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Thanks for watching.